Is it over?
So sorry,
It's over?
It's over. There's so
Over
much more
already.
than I wanted done. No.
That is one of my favorite Blink-182 songs. You've only enhanced it.
Wait, hold on. Jokes aside, do you like Blink-182?
Yes.
Pat,
Yeah, they're
I'm
good.
sorry, I think I lost a little bit of respect for you there. I think
Older
I lost a little
Blink
respect for
more
all
than
of you.
newer
I saw them live
Okay,
and
Grandpa.
they spit in my mouth.
No, like name one good Blink song.
All of them?
Man
Where are
Overboard,
you?
Carousel,
Every song from their first like 5
This
albums.
Rock Show.
The only Blink song that I think is like amusing is the one where it's like, there will be licking and sucking and fucking licking and sucking and fucking licking and sucking and fucking.
It's
Mother's
Mother's
Day.
Day.
That's like the only one that's actually decent. Like,
Have you
that's
heard Happy
funny.
Holidays?
I've heard a lot of Blink-182 songs. My older brother was
Have you
fucking
heard
obsessed with
Happy
that trash
Holidays?
band. But then he also likes Dave Matthews Band, which is another trash band.
Wow, Scott with a bad take.
Don't
Must be
diss
another
the Dave
Wednesday.
Matthews Band.
Say
I'm
people,
in darkness because it's so hot in my room.
what's that boomer band that all old people like listening to? and
Aerosmith.
Tell us.
No,
The
the
Eagles.
The
Tell
one where
us.
you like Margaritaville? What the hell's it?
Jimmy Buffett.
Jimmy
Jimmy
Buffett.
Buffett?
Oh, so
I don't
bad.
know anybody that listens to Jimmy Buffett. I've been to
Unfortunately-
Margaritaville, actually.
Unfortunately, I do.
What's your favorite band or group?
Wasted away.
Oh God, you don't want to hear my answer.
Fleetwood
Oh
Mac.
no! You're judging
Tame
Blink. I need to
Impala.
know.
I'm built
If you say
different.
ZZ Top, I
It's
swear to
it's
God,
not
I'll
it's
leave
not
this
ZZ
call.
Top, but don't
Can
worry.
I tell them?
It is definitely it definitely comes with a connotation. Go ahead, Rita, if you think you know.
Oh, I know.
Go ahead.
Super
I-
Mario
yeah,
Bros. soundtrack.
It's Tool. dude.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
Sure, yep.
It's fucking Tool.
It is too.
Wow, you're a tool
I
head.
know the pieces fit, but I hate good music.
Got
I did get to see Tool. 2 years ago. Great in
Yeah,
concert,
Decent.
by the
I mean,
way.
I've got nothing against Tool. I'm
Does
not gonna go
anybody
insulting
know the
your taste.
Ramones? No, nobody knows the Ramones. Not a single one of us have ever heard of the Ramones. Nope.
Who?
Nobody had a black T-shirt with white letters that said Ramones on it. Not a single
They
one
don't
of us.
know that. They don't know that anymore. Everybody gets the fucking Led Zeppelin shirts now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I do not like Led Zeppelin.
What?
No, I don't like.
What?
Scott, no
I-
one. You do not get to be judgmental after your take on Blink.
No, hold on. Blink-182 is trash music.
Hey.
Okay.
Chill.
This I also hate Nirvana. Now this is
That's
this
fine.
is why.
I'm fine,
this
I'm fine
is-
with that.
No,
This is why.
That's
This is
grunge.
why.
That's strange.
It's grunge.
Anytime you turn on the radio to a classic rock station or just a regular rock station, you guaranteed to fucking hear the same three goddamn fucking Led
Hotel
Zeppelin songs.
California. You're
Listen,
right. You're right.
You can't get mad at Led Zeppelin
I
because
can.
the radio
it's the same
stations.
reason I don't like Metallica.
I mean,
Jesus,
there
I
are.
think
only
less
like
of all of you
7
guys
songs in Metallica. songs.
There-
Too many other people like them. I don't like them.
No,
It's not. They don't like them. They play.
that can't be the
5
fact.
songs
He likes
out of like the
Blink-182.
hundreds of Led Zeppelin songs they could play. Pat's trying to get himself canceled. I don't care what music anybody likes. I'm
Dude.
just not a fan of Led Zeppelin or
Led
Nirvana because of how
Zeppelin-
overly played they are.
My
Scott, you
daughter.
don't get to
my
talk about
daughter
it if you're
sings
Blink.
Led
Anyway, here's Stairway to Heaven.
So Grundle's dead. We wanna
Grundle's
remove
taking the
basket.
Stairway to Heaven. There it is.
Oh,
It
We
was
wanna
there
put the
somewhere. I
lotion in
found
the
it.
basket.
That's not a
oh,
Led Zeppelin song.
oh, roses. That's like
I'm not hating on Metallica either. I'm just saying all their songs are so overly played.
roses. I would
I'm not
rather
hating them. I'm just
listen
saying they
to.
suck wieners.
I'd rather listen to all the small things on fucking repeat than pretty much any country music.
Oh, the small things.
things.
You like Jimmy Eat World?
Actually, I do like
I
Jimmy
got
World.
to see them live twice.
Yeah,
Jimmy
This is
World's
World
fun.
Live. I saw them as the lead band once, and as the lead up to Panic.
I like all
once.
the bands that use Blink as inspiration, but I don't like Blink 182 because they were
I
first.
like Blink 183. It's a new iteration, I think.
Okay, so I think Wade, Messi, how old are you?
25 now.
Okay, Wade
Maybe.
will probably be the only person that will be able to relate to this. Scott, maybe.
What?
Was there a big
I'm like
Green
your
Day
age.
versus Blink 182 like
No.
thing
I
going
mean, I
on
like
when
Green
you
Day.
grew up?
Green Day is awesome, but I
Those-
don't know.
people liked both.
Oh.
It wasn't really
One,
a standard competition.
one.
There was a
Green
big
Day,
competition here
Blink
in California.
182, and My Chemical Romance.
No, My Chem was
was the
never
other
part
one
of
who-
it. It was
Wait,
always
that was
Blink
for
and
me.
Green
was
Day
it-
because they
was
were
My
three-man
Chemical
bands.
Romance the one with the electric violinist? Who's the one with the electric
He
violin?
was a human.
There was oh god, there was
Nine Inch
Fall Out
Nails,
Boy
I
and like
think?
Good Charlotte. Those came after Blink and Green Day, right? Those were a little bit like
yeah.
I remember those. I don't know if they competed, but those were definitely two of the more meta bands.
Good
like
Charlotte was also another good one. Green Day is
Okay,
also very
I like
overrated.
that.
I think it's funny when people say overplayed when we live in a world where you choose every song that's played before you. Like the radio in your car is not a thing
yeah.
anymore. You have Pandora, Spotify, Apple Music.
Spotify.
I said Spotify. So I'm spitting.
Spotify.
Apple,
Say Spotify.
Apple Music. Like you have so many options. Pick an
Yeah.
option.
You got
Pick
Apple
any
and
option.
oranges. You got Spotify.
YouTube.
You guys wanna listen to Tim Paula for like 20 hours and then just end the stream?
So Grundle's dead.
Yellow card.
Yellow rotting skin.
Mmm.
That's hot.
That made Tesh hungry when he heard that.
Tesh, I hope you enjoy your meal. Hope you got a bundle of Grundle on your sandwich.
Oh. A roast beef?
Oh.
Are you sighing because? Never mind.
I can tell you why I'm sighing because my buddy Nick. I muted
smell
myself
like
for that.
Beef.
The Nick that's in your alarm campaign?
Yep, that one. Yep. All right. So
So Grundle's dead.
Grundle's dead.
You can end that
It's
timer
been
now. Wait if you'd like.
24 hours. Can we have him bear back yet?
Question.
Dude,
As
let's
we're
go to sleep.
checking, as we're checking on like all the everything around us and stuff, is does Grundle's appearance seem to fade from this fake crone to true Grundle as we knew her and saw her?
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah. You say
Does the
because
disguise does her magical disguise?
because
Wait, this is someone else's Grundle.
Grundle wasn't as big as this fake disguised Chrome seems to be, is what you're saying. You're saying does the form actually physically change?
Right.
Okay. So when you look at the form is still holding steady. This is large form, right?
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
But when you go over it and you actually remove the basket, somebody had said that. I think it was you that says you remove the basket.
Yeah.
When you remove the basket to look inside, you actually see while the
I
face
said
is.
that first.
Stop
You
whining.
did. But I
Said
rolled for it.
third.
While the face is a bit like bloated or whatever from before, so it's a little distended from how it was before. It still looks like her. It still looks like Grundle.
Under the basket.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
But because dead.
She died?
Is this her? Poking her with a stick.
She's squishy.
Is there anything in her like pockets or on her person that is of
Maybe
interest to us?
maybe before we loot the corpse, we should bring the children back and
Oh, I
maybe-
slide a hand her pouch. I've got it.
Don't worry,
see
why
you
don't you
slammed her
I can
stay?
start walking them back.
You
Right,
think
or
Or
we should
riding
leave
them back.
and come all the way back just to check the body?
No, I think we should split up here. I mean, we have horses, so maybe we just walk the children back and
Tyler,
two
is that
people
you?
can stay with the horses.
You seem to have a much quieter voice from what I remembered.
I don't know who that is. I've lost my memory, so
He always left the party. You could tell he's not here anymore.
He said he was coming back.
He said he was just coming. He would be gone a fortnight.
He was
3-day
trying
trip.
to find DJ Khaled
Anyway.
and Megan Fox.
yeah. What the fuck was up with that? I'm so upset. That was so confusing. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. In the after
Real
show.
character.
Who's taking the
Sad.
children back to and who's staying then? Who's our best investigators?
Honestly,
That's what it comes
Maybe I
down
should
to.
stay.
Let
I
me
can.
see.
I can.
I'm a
check
2
some-
investigation.
I'm a 4. I should probably stay.
The only thing I can check is her pulse.
Don't
So
do
I'll
that.
head
It'll
back.
trigger you apparently.
Yeah, I'll head back and leave you
I
to
think
it.
Durbin and Bear head back.
All right. Dude, we can take one horse.
But what about the kids?
Oh. Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, I mean, we can walk them back. We'll walk the horses back, and we'll leave you guys with your two horses, and take the kids with all the other horses, and the 2 knocked out people. We'll take them all back.
Yeah, take
Forgot
2
about
horses and like 2 kids
we'll
on
put the
each.
kids on the horses and we'll just walk
Yeah.
with the horses. That way they don't have to walk all the way back.
Sure.
Let them sit and relax.
And hopefully, no one turns into a werewolf while all these children are near. That would be
Yeah,
awful.
suck.
Oh yeah, 7 and 8, 9 are.
No,
with
they
us
can
too,
stay
right?
with us.
Oh, you guys are keeping.
Okay.
7?
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Take him. Bye.
I mean, one of
All
them's
right, that's
still
the plan.
passed out, right? You guys just literally throw a body
The
on top
priest
of Grundle.
is ass up in the air as Grundle is right now. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, throw him on top of Grundle.
Not dead, but you know,
I mean,
So-
might as well just
add to the pile.
like
No one will miss him.
Leave us
So
one
a priest,
horse.
a grandma, and a werewolf walk into a tree.
Just leave us the horse that the priest is on, and you guys
Broken
take the
down
rest.
tree.
I'm gonna go over to the Grundle body and investigate.
The Grundle body.
You have advantage because you're both searching her.
Do I?
I mean, you have disadvantage, so somebody else searching
So
to
it'll
aid
be
you
normal.
is normal, yeah.
Oh wait, what if Pat searches and you assist him?
But Pat's worse than she is for some reason.
Right, too.
Him with advantage would still be better than her with normal or disadvantage.
What's her normal roll?
I have a 4 on
He's a 3, right?
I'm a 2.
investigation.
Oh, I'm a 3. Why the hell didn't I stay?
I think it also makes logical sense that she would lead the search, being the Witcher.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't.
She's just an old lady. Not like a body. Was she gonna harvest? the
I'm
heart of grandma?
intimately knowledgeable about it.
I didn't roll trash, so
We're gonna use the D6 to enhance.
We're gonna use a 2d6. Ooh. Is that you actually use a d6? Nice.
I did. Yeah.
Buddy likes you when you're 23.
Oh god.
Is that Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
I'd rather
you know?
listen to Taylor
Now
Swift.
we've got bad blood.
Oh god.
Oh,
Never
great
mind. No, I
song.
don't.
Bad blood.
No, never mind. No, I don't. I don't want Taylor Swift either.
Be careful. You're going to get us a copyright. Hold on.
That's too perfect. Are you just playing it on your phone?
Yeah.
She pops into chat. Shut the fuck up.
That's a Taylor Swift DMCA.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Perfect.
Anyone in chat mad about that? Let me check. No, we're good.
I need a
no one
southern
in the
drawl.
no one in the Swift Nation here.
Y'all
All right.
shut the fuck up now. You hear?
Billy Ray Cyrus. Because he's country. But like fake
What do
country?
I get off the Grundle
I have
body?
a single Billy Ray Cyrus song.
Should you get
Oh,
you
oh
try
my.
to get off of Grundle? Get off of
Achy
Grundle's
breaky heart.
body?
No, what do I find on the body of Grundle?
Oh
Don't
boy.
kill my heart.
That's valuable. Other, just that like things that are not attached to her. Things, you know what I mean?
You
Found
say you're
some
not
booze.
Like her,
attached to
the
her?
pouch. Yeah, the pouch of like
a roast
belongings,
beef, a
like
chicken,
whatever.
a pizza.
Just tell me what I find.
Just
Pockets?
don't think you understand.
A roast
Is it
beef, a
pizza?
chicken, a pizza.
God, only you can end this. Just go ahead, go.
We've devolved.
Control your players, Scott.
Scott, you're really dropping the ball here.
I'm trying to press it. Where's that button?
Boo.
There we go. Okay. I've muted all players. So now we can actually keep playing. So the when you go searching through the body, what you end up finding on her is, like you said, a little sack. You end up finding a little sack, and inside of it, you actually are able to find 3. Why are we laughing so hard?
You find a little sack. As you're searching the Grundle, you'll find a little sack.
Can we roll for size and performance, please? Don't worry, I got it.
Well, that size looks familiar to me.
Rolling size for sack. I'm lagging. Huh. Not going. Oh boy.
Didn't say
So
bag
strange.
or pouch.
That was quite a delayed laugh. I was laughing about that like an hour ago.
Can I get some?
Yeah.
Can I get some sacks in chat, please? Can I get some? Can I get some sacks?
Dude,
in
no,
chat?
not on Twitch.
the small sacks.
True sacks.
Roast beef. Nice snack.
Roast beef, chicken, and pizza.
Size for snack. Size for snack. Oh, it's a tiny sack, John.
It's a pretty small
Oh,
sack,
dude,
yeah.
it's like
Big
microscopic.
enough to hold 1 coin.
Oh, dude, that 1 coin goes to the Witcher. It's on a tiny sack.
I don't think this time it's Scott's fault. I think this is just us.
This is actually just a tiny sack, man.
He could have control of us.
He refuses to talk about the tiny sack, John. Tell him he's talking about the sack.
Scott, I think you should talk about the sack now.
Can I kick the sack?
You can kick the sack in.
So you find a small sack.
Can I play hacky sack with the tiny sack?
And inside that small sack, you find a couple of little balls. 3 to be specific. If you just came across these balls by themselves, you wouldn't know what they were. Luckily, you've experience with these balls. God damn it. Okay, sorry. The little marble. The little marble that you found in Grendel's basement. It's 3 more of those. For Christ's sakes, it's 3 more of those that allow you to that you find inside there. You also find inside of her satchel a good number of other ingredients, herbs, provisions, whatever, what have you, that she's probably using for rituals, for spell casting, most likely for whatever it was she plans to do with the children. Rena, could you go ahead and actually roll me a Witcher lore check, please?
Monster, you're saying? Monster lore?
Yeah, sure. Oh god, I couldn't breathe.
Well, no, doesn't matter.
My throat.
Do I have a reroll?
Yeah, would you like to use a reroll from Crowley's Pet 666?
Can you just have one Witcher lore that you roll
I was
higher
gonna
than like
say,
a 4
I don't
on?
think this entire campaign you've succeeded on a monster lore that you haven't had to reroll. Hey!
Maybe even like fucking
Rita,
D30.
That
or
is
something. I don't
literally
know.
barely the on the top 50%. Would you like to re-roll from Shadowlands 692?
Why
Don't
would I
reroll, just use
reroll?
luck
Can I
dice.
just luck? Yeah.
You just want to luck? You want to like 2d6 luck it?
Don't know that much.
Average is a 7.
A D6 maybe?
2d6
This
is
motherfucker's
a-
trying to get rid of our resources. Don't let him do it. He's like, damn, they got a lot of shit. I gotta help him.
I'll just take the 18. That's fine.
Well, you roll like shit. Well, you rolled a d6. That makes me happier. So, I mean, be conservative. Anyways, so you
Yeah, get on with your tiny balls. Oh, sorry, the tiny balls.
He's got 3 of them.
Cryptic.
Thankfully, we have experience with these.
Dude,
Oh,
that's
what, you
2
gonna
more than
tell
me.
on me? What? Am I in trouble now?
Cryptic. How much experience with tiny balls does she have? No.
He's gonna say 0,
He's
bro.
you're gonna make the poor man cry. He'll be like, every day of her life.
Fuck.
We won't notice him crying underneath all the scarves, though. So, you see that inside the satchel. We also see tons of herbs and whatnot as well. With your Witcher lore check, monster lore check, whatever, you're able to tell that this is. Oh, I'm so sorry. I said monster lore. I meant alchemy. Like
What?
I meant
What?
herbalism. I meant herbalism.
What?
That's why I
Oh.
said Witcher lore originally. I meant herbalism because I was
About to
talking
make
about
me
the
act
herbs.
up.
I
I'm gonna
asked
act
you
up
too.
right
I was
now.
like monster lore. You were like,
no,
yeah.
you did specifically. If you could just change to the correct one, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
What attribute?
This would be because you're identifying intelligence.
Okay.
And if you're not happy with that roll, you're actually able to re-roll it.
Oh, because I
Just do
used a
luck
reroll.
dice.
Or
Just
you
luck
can
dice.
re-roll the luck dice, right? A D6.
Yep, just slash R1d6 if that's the case.
5. Ooh, even better.
Cool. So you're actually able to identify that the herbs that she has here definitely for utilizing in rituals. What kind of rituals they would be used for? You're actually usually a lesser witcher might not know these things, but you happen to be of the Griffin school, right? No, sorry, Manticore school. Manticore school specifically focuses on alchemy, like casting of like mixing of herbs and whatnot to enhance potions. That's like what their focus is. Looking at the herbs that she has here, seeing that she took the children, seeing the way that she was disguised, and the 26 you got on the crones earlier, leads you to believe that she was literally trying to try some crone-like magic. She was trying to utilize their rituals, literally using the children for to take their life essence, to use them for herself. Why, how she knows how to do this stuff, you don't know. As far as you've always known, the short period of time you knew Grendel, she herself was not a crone. She literally wasn't. She was a witch, sure, but she wasn't a crone. This is some serious crone-like activity that you're getting off of her. It actually kind of seems like, from what you saw beforehand, beyond her ability in magic. As far as you knew, but she could have been hiding it very well.
Really odd. And I'm talking to Dorian as I'm like, going through her things. Definitely seemed like she was going to take the life force of the children to use in her ritual casting, spell casting, but not in the normal way of witch would. More so like a crone, which is why I thought that's what she was. It's kind of odd.
Do you think she used to be a crone? I don't know how crones operate.
Retired crone.
I'd probably
There's-
ask her what is a crone before I even ask that. Because I mean, even
oh yeah,
in
'cause I
our
said
fight,
crone
you
and a
probably
witch.
wouldn't even disclose like she was a crone, or even that you thought she was a crone.
I
So I would
called her
just,
crone
I would just,
like when I spoke to her first, but that's all that I said about it.
right. I probably wouldn't have known. I would just be like, what is a crone?
Do you
Crones
know?
are me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it up right here.
Oh,
This would be out of Dorian's like just travel knowledge about this. Yeah. I mean, I would know stories of like the word probably coming up, but
yeah, but very little. Rena, you could just put on a narrator voice and read the first paragraph. The isolated corners of our world.
Oh yeah.
Harbor creatures older than humans, older than academies and mages, older even than elves and dwarves. The crones are such creatures. No one knows their true names nor what breed of monstrosity they in fact are. Folks say they were four at first. The mother, she who knows, the lady of the wood, and came here from a faraway land, and since she suffered terribly from loneliness, she made daughters out of dirt and water. That's all it says in the first paragraph, but yeah.
It's funny.
I mean,
I love how it says, folks say there were four at first.
and it names three.
The mother, she
Yeah.
who knows, the lady of the wood, came here from, it doesn't say and,
and who?
like, and Bridget came
Yeah.
here from, you know.
Just that's Gretchen. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, so funny. Oh, welcome, Raiders.
I'm Gretchen. I'm the fourth.
Hello.
Shut up,
Shut up,
Gretchen. Yeah.
Get in your hole.
Okay, I'm
Raiders.
sorry.
All right, so enough about Gretchen. It's back to the Grundle. We prefer Grundle here.
Yep. Strong preference.
She basically explains crones use stronger magic than your typical witch. It's more nefarious sometimes.
They're effectively immortal.
Evil.
They can regenerate very quickly.
So is to you, Dorian, as you asked.
so they could just regenerate quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And everything else that you just
They're
heard.
pretty strong, and
Right.
magical, and like all that. Yeah.
They're beautiful.
Well, some of them.
To my knowledge, Grundle seems to fit this type, kind of just passively, not really understanding still what a crone is. She did have quite an extensive expertise on magics. Do you think she was a crone?
It's possible, but I don't know. It didn't seem like she was a true crone. She seems like more so she was kind of disguising as one, though. We've no idea why. Or why she would try to use their magic. Could have to do with her memory loss. Perhaps somebody told her that's what she was. Or it's what she thought she was, but
Very similar to how Ember is right now, then.
is that everything that we got off of her?
Yeah.
And looking around, there's no like, it's just forest, right? There's no other.
Wherever
anything
she was
else.
leading them, you don't know. You cut them off before they got there.
Well, as much as I want to know where she intended to take them, if anywhere, we should probably head back.
I agree.
And if you left us a horse, I guess we'd take that and ride
Your
back.
two
to the
horses will
church.
Yeah,
still
but-
be there.
Oh, okay,
We
yeah,
would've left you your 2 horses. Yeah.
cool. Then we mount our horses and leave.
The children?
They took the children.
Yeah, we took the children.
Not on horses, then.
Yeah, on horses.
We have 7 in the passed out guy.
Oh, so you're like pony riding the horses, then? It's not like-
they
you're not
were.
like-
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are. Yeah.
All right, cool. So, anyways,
I would probably need Atelia's help with lifting the passed out priest onto my horse and having 7 kind of ride my horse. I would probably walk beside my horse because they stayed with us.
the area around you is getting lighter and lighter, brighter and brighter, minute by minute, because the sun was already rising before you even. It was starting to
Rises.
crest over the horizon, but you were in the woods anyways.
Was born
When
in-
you first encountered, I get the crone grundle crone, whatever you want to call it, the body that's now lying in the broken tree. So it was just starting to come up beforehand, but it was still again just barely crested, and still very early dawn. Now it's actually starting to really rise up in the sky. You guys have full morning light, so on and so forth. So you finally return back to the actual church that's there. You can see that's fully, the fields and everything are bathing in light. You're exhausted. When you come back and the ladies are awake and they see that each of you are returned with several more guard, finally have returned back over. They'll be able to call guard over and whatnot, because don't forget, word was set out about what was happening. So there's a half dozen guard that are there, including the captain of the guard. You met her beforehand, waiting for your return. You come out with the children, and you can see that the ladies whose responsibility is to take care of them immediately kind of run over to check on them to see that they're okay, so on and so forth. Honestly, aside from being a little bit dirty or scared or whatever it might be, that they're actually fine. No injuries were sustained in the creation of the story, for children at least. Lots of people died though. Anyways, so and a horse was eaten. So you have the captain of the guard will come up to you, Rena specifically, but the whole group, and say, "What the hell's happened?" Kind of looking over your shoulder and starting to see them pulling out a horse that has the priest now kind of regaining consciousness, on the back of the horse, and with 7 along with you. Actually, fun fact: everybody roll a perception check.
Us two that weren't not there.
They caught up to you.
Yeah, we're all together now.
Yeah, all together now.
Oh, okay.
Yay!
Am I
Are we
rolling
rolling
my
with-
scope, or am I rolling disadvantage because I'm not using my scope?
You're
Why
rolling
would you
normal,
use your
Pat.
scope?
You would not use your scope in the scenario.
Yay!
Yay! I'm happy. Feeling glad I've got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless. All right, now I have to roll for the
Not
actual.
for long.
I have to roll for the captain
Grills
of
are
the
good.
guard.
That's a good band.
I love the grills. Okay,
They just
so
had the 20th anniversary tape.
Rory listens to some of the Gorilla songs, but it's very much a.
The Kid Spot version. Yeah.
I mean, she doesn't know what it means,
Mhm.
so it's okay. Anyways, so the yep, you guys. So my apologies. She looks around. She says, "What the hell is going on?" And gesturing towards the priest himself.
This
This is
priest was found by the Witcher and our traveling doctor here. He should be awaking soon. He was found on Lady Grundle's estate.
I'm no doctor, but I appreciate the compliment.
You have him
I'd be-
bound.
I wouldn't speak. I would let him bear Italia. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
It was Derb. My bad.
Yeah.
I'd say Bar Smith. I'm sorry.
Yep. She looks at you again and says, "You have him bound."
Derb Italia. Would you say anything? I would kind of look to you because I don't know why he's bound.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
weren't there. Yeah.
I mean, you mentioned to us he's a werewolf, but like,
I think we told that to the townspeople too. Yeah.
I thought we
Mhm.
avoided saying he was a werewolf to the townspeople. Maybe we did.
No,
I thought you told them that, like,
Yeah, I
oh
think
yeah,
absolutely
he's a
avoided it.
werewolf. Did
I
we?
think we told him. No, I think we told
I
him.
think you
I'm like
avoided
Maybe we
pretty
told
sure.
them we
Here, let me
had
check my
him?
notes. Hang on. Hang on.
You said
Might
that
have told him we had him.
you said nothing. You gave them almost no details. You were super vague, like
Yeah,
super vague.
I know Derb at least was really vague about what was going on, unless you said it.
No, exceedingly vague. It was like impressively vague.
You were impressed?
No,
I think we said there were werewolves about, but I don't know.
They
correct.
were holding like torches and shit. I think we were afraid they
We
might
were
do
trying to keep
something.
them off. Yeah. off
Correct.
the-
You were afraid to more or less put too much implication on Grundle, and you were afraid to say too much about werewolves. You're extremely vague.
I think he was bound. And I think what Derb said was like,
He wasn't
yeah,
quite himself.
He was bound when we found him, which is different bound.
Oh,
But
that yeah, maybe.
it was something like that. I said something that was like true, but
on the nose.
yeah.
Well, I don't see a reason to avoid that fact now.
Yeah, you were the captain
Especially
of the guard,
since
not
we
some
told-
rando townsfolk.
Yeah, we told the guard about Seven as well, who is right there. They can see him. Yeah, he the priest is also a werewolf for reasons I don't know though, which is why he's bound.
You say he's
That
a
and
werewolf?
he locked me.
You say
That
he's a
and he locked
werewolf
me
for
in a
reasons
shed.
unknown.
shed.
I'm
For
sorry.
reasons I don't know. Yeah.
You say he is a werewolf for reasons I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think she said he's a werewolf for reasons she doesn't know.
Yeah, I just wanted to confirm because it's like it was a weird sentence to me. But all right,
I'm
that's
sorry.
cool. No, you're fine. So she says, "What do you mean a werewolf for reasons you don't know? Aren't you
Right.
supposed to be an expert on this stuff?"
Well, I mean,
You
there's
too
many
did.
ways I believe you can become a werewolf, and we're not really quite sure how this one came to pass. There
Listen.
hasn't been a whole lot of time for conversation.
Grundle's place has been even more destroyed. Where is she? She will have answers. She can likely lift the curse from him, as rumors say she does.
Oh. Derb literally just makes that noise.
She's dead.
Grundle's dead?
Derb again.
Grundle.
Oh.
Grundle was not the Grundle that you thought she was.
The Grundle, you know.
Trying to say that as
Uh,
seriously as I can, and I can't. She attempted to steal the life force of these children here, motioning to the kids. Took them to the forest, but we caught up with her.
You mean Grundle, old lady Grundle? She would never do such a thing. She's always worked to help the townsfolk.
Not sure about
I'm gonna
that.
try to persuade them that what the Witcher is saying is true. We have to roll for that.
Persuasion.
Need to say something, I guess.
I'd
Make it a
probably walk
persuade.
up to the one kind of like doubting Talia right now and kind of put my arm on them and just be like,
On the
Simple
captain of
towns.
the guard?
"Is that who it is? The captain of the guard?" Yeah.
You sure you put your
then
arm on them?
I wouldn't put my arm on him. Then I would just be like, "Sir," or was it a
Ma'am.
woman?
Ma'am, yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, "Ma'am." What was her name? Fuck.
Barnes.
Brittany?
No. It's a
Captain of the guard
campaign.
Barnes.
No.
Captain of the guard, Brittany.
Don't worry, we'll
Um,
get Wade eventually in an Aurorum campaign so he can serve underneath Barbara Barnes.
She's dope. She's a great character. You'll love her.
Yeah, she's super cool.
What
I
the
like
Witcher
her.
is telling you is nothing but fact.
It's nothing but fact.
I wish that was a 10, but unfortunately it's not.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Is that a 15 or 17? I never
16.
remember which one.
Yeah.
Good luck it. We have a ton.
He's like,
Good.
shouldn't the luck die only modify when he rolls and not an auto roll? Right?
Yeah.
Doesn't it already feel like
Mm-hmm.
cheating?
No.
No, because it benefits
Yep.
us.
So he got a 13 or a 16, so he took the 16.
Oh, I see.
See what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm just going to give that
I'm
luck
agreeing with you. I
Yes,
agree with you.
I'm going to give the 3 luck die back because that makes more sense. You know?
What's that?
There we go. All right, back to the game. So you guys are so you say that and she's not being too terribly convinced. She says, Lady Grundle has always been a boon to this area. The idea of her trying to kill or sacrifice children is aghast. I would never I can't believe that that's something that she was going to do. Witcher, truly, is this your report? Is this what you're actually saying happened?
It is, and it's not uncommon for people like her to use children this way for their spells and rituals. This isn't the first time she's visited the church for that reason, I suppose.
The priest was also shackled to a table in her basement with a orb floating above him, an orb similar to one that we saw causing Seven here to turn into a werewolf. So we think she had something to do with the werewolf
Seven
experiments on here too.
She says, looking about.
Is he not here?
I rolled a 22 or 24 stealth check and snuck away.
That was a stealth? Oh, God, of course it was. Wait, no, but I had 24 perception.
No, you had 22 perception.
No, it's 24.
Oh, let me
Let me
roll-
see.
She rolled a 24 and
Yeah.
it's 22 and 24.
It's a disadvantage. So
Disadvantage
it was
because she's
disadvantage.
tired. So you
Oh,
got
son
Your
of a...
exhaustion.
22. And I rolled a 20 plus a d4.
That
So
close.
He must have just snuck off because he was here just a moment ago. So the werewolf's on the loose again.
if it's 7 we're looking for, we know exactly where we'll find him. The bottom of some bottle. She calls out, 7's on the loose. Go find him.
It seems he's before they leave. It seems he's unaware of the state that he's in when he transforms. So I'd be careful not to.
So you mean if I beat the shit out of him, I don't get the joy of him knowing that I did it?
She blinks.
I nearly cut his head off.
Oh yeah, we bashed in his skull. I
I'm
forgot.
saying I don't know how he'll transform or what triggers him. So, for the sake of other people, anyway, keep that in mind.
Very well. Find him, be careful. Tie him up too. Really well. Really well. And then looks back to you and says, so it seems like this preacher has some words to needs to answer some questions.
He definitely knows something. He was talking about Grundle's plans and how she was close on something or another. So he definitely has some answers for us.
There's no better place to question him than perhaps his office, where we can check his answers. She looks at 2 of the other soldiers and says, bring him to his office and see to it that the children and what are they called? Kind of like,
Nuns?
church hands or whatever.
Caretakers. Oh yeah.
Caretakers. Leave the premises. They can stay at the guard tower for now. You guys are no part of the guard tower. It's like ripped apart as well. Got out, but hence the hesitancy. So anyways, the you actually can see like they kind of grab him off and he's like, huh? What? Is it again he's coming to? And they're hoisting him like up and bringing him into the actual office of the church. And the leaving her outside with the group of you. She says, anything else you need to tell me?
That's all that we've got.
Sorry. He did have a book that he kept of logs of some of the children and how many times they visited the witch. So maybe some of the ones that are marked a little higher than others might be worth observing. Just in case.
Well,
I'll try to
That's-
find it if I have it. I'll
She
hand it
says,
to her.
"That's not creepy as shit."
It's a little unnerving.
You do have it on your person, by the way.
But yeah, so I'd hand it to her and show her, I guess, or someone, whoever, what I'm talking about.
She takes it and says thanks, and she turns like her whole body, like she's about to walk away. And then she stops and turns back and says, "This is as much your investigation as it is mine."
Dragon Zib just rolled 3 20s in a row.
That
I'll throw
means
that out there.
you guys will roll horribly for the rest of the session.
So is that all she says to me?
What else
Sis-
is new?
This is your investigation as much as it is mine. Do you want in?
On the What?
The
Investigation.
investigation.
investigation? Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. What kind of question? Yes.
Yeah.
It's the question, Rena.
Okay.
So you she
You know what? I
turns
don't need
then,
answers.
she turns then and starts walking into the building.
All right, let's go.
Okay. So it's into his office, and she was inviting Rena to be a part of this, and of course there is one of the and there was
Cool.
Atelia, I should say, not Rena. Rena's just a bartender, who's still alive, thank God. So unlike those two guards that you guys just kind of like hopped
Is it
over.
really? We should go visit.
So anyways, you
She has no idea who we are. She cannot remember us.
typical Rena.
Um,
She's like,
s-
guys, I'm so
sorry.
sorry. I'm distracted by this like alleyway incident that I witnessed.
That's all I've been thinking about.
So much fro. So much fro.
Ew, Scott, don't make it real people.
Ty
Yeah,
fro.
that's
Oh,
weird.
now we know where Tyler went.
Down.
Nope.
Oh,
Rena
of course.
witnessed.
I'm
She
gonna
didn't
walk away
participate.
from Lost Initiative with like
She didn't
trauma.
participate. She witnessed.
I'm literally gonna go to therapy
Jeepers.
for this shit and be like, "Where did it start?" Well, I was playing Dungeons and Dragons, and she's
No.
like, "Dungeons and Dragons."
All
The therapist
started
Say no
when
more.
I was
Say no more.
born.
Yeah.
I can't have you as a client.
Yeah. I'm
Start
sorry.
scratching
I
at her.
can't. Yeah.
Shred the documents.
You need to leave now. but
Um,
I can't help you. Goodbye. Shoves me out.
Grabs like a 4-foot cross.
Bars the door, turns off the lights, waits for you to leave. Before we begin the investigation, can we sleep? Because we're gonna be a lot more useful
I
after
could
a good night's rest.
Stay awake.
Like
you
maybe
actually-
we
Well,
could
he's
be
waking
like,
up
Do you
though.
say
The
that?
priest is like waking up.
yeah, sorry, we've been out all night on the run and doing this investigation.
On the run.
It's been over a day now since we've had any rest. Would you mind maybe we catch up later and fill each other in?
If you don't have the stomach for it, she says, looking you down and back up, then looks over at the Witcher and says, "I suppose it was a long night. Do you need rest first?"
Now I feel like I don't want. I mean, you guys can. I guess I'll just go.
Don't
and
let
listen.
Scott
Okay.
bait you. Don't let Scott
Okay,
bait
fine.
you. This is Scott baiting you.
Yeah, he's
Bye,
gonna
Witcher.
turn into a werewolf mid-interview, and I'm gonna be like, "I have no, it's nothing. I'm alone. This is how I die." You know what? Oh my god! Oh my god!
She's taking the
All
bait.
right.
It's over.
No. I need rest.
She looks at you and says, well, actually, persuasion check.
You don't believe me?
Yes.
Don't
we
worry,
need rest.
you're rolling normal because they're aiding
Oh,
you.
you just
Oh,
Thank
I mean,
God.
you can keep that one.
roll normal.
Then you're good at rolling.
I'm gonna keep that
Oh,
one.
Rena, do you want to re-roll from Shadowland 692?
No, I'm just gonna roll a normal luck.
Rena, do you want to
Remember,
re-roll?
my persuasion wasn't even
There
high
it
enough. I've
is.
definitely rolled luck.
Oh my God! Did you roll higher than a 1 on a luck dice?
On a D4, Wade. On a D4.
That's still amazing. We haven't
Okay, what
seen
is that?
4 on a luck dice in so many years. None of us.
So you guys take a short rest?
Short. Fuck you.
Long rest, bro.
I'm thinking like a full 28 hours.
You're trying to fatigue us to death because your Grundle died on a stick.
I'll knock the priest out again. Give him another couple hours or whatever. Yeah, we'll interview him
want
later.
to-
Bah.
So
She
mama
literally
need her
died
beauty
because
sleep.
she
Let's go,
took 2
bitch.
steps.
I need to sleep. You need to be out. Okay, like
We're
Yeah.
taking some fucking some 5E melatonin.
yeah, long rest.
So you guys take your long goddamn rest. You can use your hit die to heal yourselves, except for Rena. You recover 2 missing hit die.
I meant
and
to do
heal
this
100%.
before.
Woohoo!
Talking to those guards really wore me out.
Don't forget, everybody. Don't forget, everybody. It takes you healed half your level in hit die overnight. Are you level 6?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you
heal
heal
3.
you heal 3 hit die overnight, which you can use those as part of your healing if you'd like.
Do
I'll give
I
you guys
a
regain
max.
lost crossbow bolts from sleeping?
No, you do not.
No exhaustion. Yeah.
Oh, I have some crossbow bolts if you want mine.
But when you wake up, you'll find a crossbow bolt between you.
Oh my god!
You
4
didn't.
inches
You
of-
never shot it, bro.
I
Oh,
did recover
yeah.
one of my arrows because I'm allowed to recover half, so I recovered 1, but I'm still missing a couple.
I have 20 bolts if you want my 20 bolts.
Why do you have bolts?
Because it came with my character.
I
just
have
had
some
them.
too if you need extra.
What the hell?
Well, I technically have a hand crossbow.
You should keep yours. I'll take Messi's.
Wrong
That's it,
I
size
don't
bolts.
have a crossbow.
Rita, what are you doing? You trying to put like a 22 round into a 45? Hand crossbow bolts into his thing?
Yeah.
I didn't
have
realize
regular
until I looked
crossbow
at my
bolts.
my list what the bolts were for, Scott.
Just saying. Just saying.
Bolts or bolts?
You got him.
Yes.
That being said, I'll take 2 of Messi's bolts. Messi, you now have 2 less bolts.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want the other?
Can I carry more
18?
than 20 at a time?
Yeah. You just can't have them in a quiver.
Oh, then sure, I'll take it.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
Zalamos, but size matters.
You know, I have 20 plus 18.
Yeah, I've got
Or, sorry.
3 out of 20.
Yeah. My bolts. My beautiful bolts.
Anybody else healing anymore?
I wasn't missing any health.
Yeah, I'm back
Wow.
at max already.
Failure is it?
Well,
The
Scott,
Witcher
to be fair,
campaign.
none of your
No
last
healing.
3 monsters have gotten to take a swing at us, I don't think.
I almost died to the Kiki more, but not
Wait,
not by the boss.
I think I lost 6 health to the baby hands. That's why I was missing health. I got scratched by the baby hands once.
The owl's dead.
It's probably back
You
by
fucked
now.
up
It's
that
only an
owl,
hour.
dude. You fucked it up so good. Hedwig will never know what hit him.
We're so proud of you.
How long is a long rest? An hour?
What?
Oh, that's a short.
No, that's
rest.
short rest. Sorry.
Long rest
Um,
is a full sleep.
8 hours.
Rita
or
like
half a
lies
mile's
down in her
walk.
bed, wakes up an hour later on. I'm ready for life.
My brain said short rest, and then I said an hour, and then I was like, no, I'm trying to ask about a long rest.
Dude,
Here.
My
that's how
body
my
last night
life-
said short rest, even though I was in bed for 14 hours.
I was gonna say that's how my life has been recently. Short rests.
Because I kind of want to craft some potions, is what I'm saying.
Can I get some F's in chat for the real Dark Mage 87?
I get a hole, yeah.
They were
Went to
engaged in
decapitate
Mortal
somebody,
Kombat.
Decapitated themselves.
Yeah, they fell on their sword. Can we get some F's for the real Dark Mage 87? They're a failure, and they need your respect. So, so anyways, back to you guys. Everybody gets a long rest. Y'all recover your shit. Everybody happy? You ready for the
I was
chat?
asking if I could craft potions during that time period.
Oh yeah, of course. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just gotta make sure. Sorry. This is the tedious part, but I'm not like fresh out of any kinds of potions. I
Listen,
think I can make this though.
talking about I wish I could long rest IRL. I track my sleep with this thing on my wristy thing to an app on my phone thing, and my phone registers it as I don't sleep for days. Because like I'll go to sleep at like 3:30 in the morning and wake up at like 7:30, whatever it is, maybe 8 o'clock, and my phone's just like, you just didn't sleep that day, and it literally will register as no sleep for like say Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and finally I'll sleep on Saturday. It's it's bonkers.
Nice.
That's pretty bonkers, bro.
Bonkers. Do you remember off the top of your head which one it was that lowers the toxicity for me?
I think that's System of a Down.
Toxicity of the city of the city.
If you're talking about the
Of
color,
our witch or
the white one.
Which potion?
Wait, potion or which color?
Which potion?
Okay, give me 1 second. I can pull that up.
The witch potion.
It's not
wait,
white.
no,
It's
just
not white.
No,
Honey?
that
White
that
honey?
resets it to 0. There's one that adds like an extra level, like I can take another potion. Or
Oh
whatever.
no, that's not a potion. That's the color.
Oh.
I'm almost
Oh,
unloading.
Yes.
Magic.
It's albedo. Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
it's the white one. Albedo.
That's right. Okay. I'm sorry. So it doesn't matter what it is. Oh, that's the one. Okay.
Everybody awkwardly wait in silence for Rita.
Trying to crafting potions is hard, bro. Okay. There's
That's
so
right.
many freaking. All right. Well, I already know what I have to roll, and I want to craft 2 potions. So I'm gonna roll my alchemist, or is it herbalism? I normally it's herbalism. Duh.
Herbalism wisdom.
Stupid.
Herbalism wisdom.
Oh yeah, never mind. Okay, that works.
It's a DC
9
8, right?
or 8.
9. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let me
Okay.
check.
There's one,
Basic one is a DC 9. Yep.
and then a second one. Okay, cool.
Cool. Good.
All right, I'll figure those out and add it to my sheet.
What did you
Continue.
make?
Well, full moon.
Oh,
Yeah, because I like that one.
that's scurry.
It's a good one. And then, wait, can I make it though?
Full moon's definitely a
And
scurry
then
one.
what is my other one? Oh, I could take both. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Thunderbolt is another good one.
You can't make full moon with any additional effects. It has to be just straight up.
I know. I'm making them regularly.
Okay. Waits for Rita. What was the other
So
one?
you guys
I said
played any
Thunderbolt.
good
Oh, I'm so
D&D
sorry.
campaigns lately?
You don't have to do this like right now, but I do think I know you can make us potions. I think we used up all of our healing potions.
I could definitely make you guys potions.
I don't
Yeah.
know how many you can make in one sitting, so you could like do it later. But I just remembered that we used them all during the
Yeah, I used mine as
evening.
well.
It's just a normal white Rafford, which is just blue green, and 2 of the grays.
Good call, man.
You guys play any cool
Oh, I don't know. If I
Witcher
can
related
swing that
D&D
one.
campaigns lately?
Oh, did I pick? What are the herbs that
Every
I picked
Wednesday.
up, Scott?
bruh.
Those herbs were specifically for different types of rituals. It wasn't
Oh.
for that sort of a thing. But Solo Wolf did give you 1 herb roll, so I'll click that right now. 4 is Rebus, and
Okay.
Rebus will be beast liver. No, yeah, just gonna rip out our liver. That'd be really, really, really creepy.
Take Grundles, bro.
She doesn't need it.
Yeah, no big
She's
deal.
dead.
You know what you find though? 3 lunar shards,
Okay.
and she has,
Fuck.
and she of course has a stone of Yis.
Oh, okay.
Better than a pebble of no.
Better than a bag of piss.
Yes.
bag of balls.
Okay.
Okay. So
Is it?
you
I don't think it
crafted your
is.
potions, and you're gonna go chat
It's
with
a
the Grun.
s- It's a pouch. Or a
Yeah,
sack.
maybe I'll just make one for myself and one for somebody else. I can't make healing potions for you guys because I need more hydrangeum.
Okay.
Unless
that's
there's
fine.
any mistletoe around. Or wolf's aloe leaf.
Rita wants kisses.
No, I want the leaves. I want the plant.
No, you gotta have to find a butcher to get some tendons.
Chicken tendies?
Yeah.
If we hadn't killed Grundle, she might have had some tendons from her children.
Sorry, no potions for you guys.
slaughtered.
Not yet, but you can get
Okay.
them later.
All right, yeah, full moon and thunderbolt. That's what I'm going with.
Okay. So you get your you drinking them before you go in?
I feel like we're gonna fight this thing. Maybe not.
who we fighting?
Really?
No. I'm just making them. Well, I don't know what else. These will last me like 24 hours. I'm pretty sure. I haven't made potions in a while. Let me see.
Okay.
So you guys go into to meet with the priest while she's figuring it out. The actual no. You guys sleep for a long time and you wake up in the middle of the afternoon.
Yeah.
And Bear,
Yes.
you wake up to see your friends around you, fully recalling everything, including
That's
your lack
nice.
of recollection.
Like a
Oh,
what?
awesome.
Recollection.
Like
It's
recollection.
Lack of Scott having sleep
It's
last
a new
night.
hit movie.
Like
Oh,
a
fuck,
racken.
yeah, tell me about your sleep last night, Scott.
Oh, okay, sure.
Man, it feels
My
great
feet were
because Wade
aching.
was giving me shit about not feeling well. He's like, "Oh, you just need to go get some
I
sleep."
didn't feel well, but I did it in like a cool way.
Oh, okay, yeah. Me falling asleep on the ground isn't cool. Fine, I see how it is.
You guys bitching about getting a little needle, a little in your arm.
It's not the
Where's
needle.
yours?
It's the
Needle
okay,
is
shut the
nothing.
fuck up. We'll see how you feel with your side
Yeah, where's
effects.
yours?
We're gonna hear
Listen,
from Brittany. She's gonna come on next week. Like, Scott's been out for like 3 years.
And he lost his ring again.
If that happens, I might win this bet. And that's all I care about.
I'm still married to Chat. See?
No,
Hey, babe.
I don't. No, God. Do that.
Dark Mage, how many horrible rolls? You're like Lance tonight. What's going on? I see another 1. I see a 7. Lance, is this your alt account?
How did you know?
Rita, are you
Okay.
there?
Yeah.
Oh, not Rita, sorry. Bessie, you there?
You wake up and you recognize us all and you remember everything that happened.
Yeah, I was just saying. I'll go find
We killed
Rena.
your
I don't
Grundle.
care about the other ones.
We killed your
I'm,
Grundle.
I
I'm going
can't-
to find the
I-
going to find the
I
Witcher.
can't find the notes that I had for when they spoil for whatever freaking reason.
24 hours.
It is 24 hours.
It's under
Okay.
rules.
Oh, that's why. Because I write them down. Okay. Thank you.
You didn't write them down.
So, Messi, you wake up, you remember everything.
Yeah, and I go to the Witcher.
Okay?
But where is she?
Finishing making potions.
Perfect. I'll go to her little alchemy set she's working with. Is she inside the house or outside?
I
I
imagine,
imagine
it's
I'd have
it's
to
at the
look for her a
church.
little bit.
Yeah. I mean, probably like in the kitchen area because that'd be the easiest, right?
Yeah. she's
Sure, okay,
brew-
perfect.
she's
That's probably where I'd
brewing.
look first. Perfect. So I'll go in there.
You gotta get a
No.
sandwich. Sorry.
Grundle.
Yummy.
Good morning, Witcher. Seems my memories have come back. I think I
Okay.
might have some insight on what was going on with Grundle there at the end. Sorry, Scott in that pose looks like there's 2 swords stabbed into him. He's
He looks
dead.
dead.
It's fun.
It's our
Um,
dream come true.
So it really did just take time then for you to get your memories back.
Yeah, it seems now when I experience these magic flashes, I get a unexpected side effect for a day. Turns out partial amnesia was one.
What happened?
Sorry if I offended anyone during that.
Oh, we
But
managed to keep you around, so.
that's true. Back to the important matters at hand. I believe Lady Grundle was also affected by my amnesia and reverted back to what she thought she was, which was a crone, like my mother. I think there's a good chance she used to be, but covens, they're not the most loyal to each other, and I worry that perhaps her power was stripped for some reason, and that we might run into someone who's more powerful than we expect because they possess both power. Anyway,
suspected the same when I spoke with Dorian before we headed back.
I hope it's not the case, but I think I can't help but think it might be my mother, only because she was the type. Hold on, my cat's yelling at the door. Let me let him in. 1 second, Witcher.
Oh, of course. Cats.
As I was saying, for future reference, I can use a spell to remove the lichen curse if we happen to stumble across one again. But I don't know why it didn't work on 7. Perhaps it was because he was artificial, or I didn't do it at the right time. I'm not sure, but I should be able to fix it if we were to come across one again.
So the priest, possibly.
Well, I'm a little bit confused about that. I think there might have been... I don't know if maybe I'm just more paranoid than you, but I think there might have been 2 priests. One that I left in the town, and one that never left it. Left it being this town, and the one that I left in the town being the one that I traveled with. Does that make sense? Perhaps I should re-speak.
I understand you're trying to say that there's 2 of them, but I don't.
Right, but there's this bald voice in my head that's asking me to repeat it.
It's very descriptive.
His name's Norm. He's in there. There was when we first arrived, the priest that I had met and traveled with to the other town. I left there and I brought the 2 horses back, and I think that might have not been the right priest, and the real priest. Lady Grundle was holding on to, or had captured in some way. I'm not sure how it works, but it just seemed without a horse, I don't see how he could have traveled back so quickly and gotten strapped to a table, as you said, in Lady Grundle's, without there being some kind of I assume duplicate or something. I mean, plus the one we captured seemed very out of it. I don't know.
It's possible he met up with Grundle on the way back, since that, well, I had a feeling the girl, the teenage girl, was not exactly.
Well, if Grundle was also experiencing the same amnesia I was, then she wouldn't have remembered what she was doing with the priest. So the priest and her would not have had the same alliance. Which makes me think there might have been something else. I might just be paranoid, but...
Why go through the trouble of locking me in the shed just because I'm a witcher? To take care of the werewolf problem?
I don't know. To be frank, I don't remember that happening.
I suppose we should see what he has to say.
If he's still here. I mean, the guards did come for him, and they typically don't like to let us in on everything. The DM's nodding, so I know I'm on the right track. But I didn't wake up the others. Perhaps I should, and we can make some food and start our investigation.
I'll finish up down here. She kind of turns back to her alchemy like that.
Witcher, one more thing. Sorry, I went to bed quickly last night. Are all the children okay?
Yeah, they seem fine.
We're still missing one.
Well, yes.
God, can I ritual
teenager.
cast locate animals? And find the missing child. Okay, that's fine.
No, you may not.
I'll-
You may not creep on children again, Messi.
Damn it. I'll go wake up the others then.
I have a nice hat. I like
Get
my
started.
hat. It's a fun party hat. Like something's gonna pop out of it. Like 3, 2, 1, pop. Anyways, so
Oh, That was
Do you have
really
a dice on
cool.
your head?
I mean, I did.
We win.
No.
So roll
So
another one. Try to get on your head. Where is it?
almost rolled a 1. All right. So, anyways,
It's nowhere.
all right. So, anyways, you it's time to keep going. So, what are you doing? Rena, go in his chat, or do you want to save that for next week?
Oh, like
I thi-
in to talk to the priest is what you're talking about? Or
Yeah.
what?
I
Correct.
feel like we should to leave off on a cliffhanger. Because right now, we're in the lull between.
You're really crazy when
Yeah.
the Witcher
Start
goes
and
to
end.
talk to the priest whenever the Witcher's not here.
Gets called away to do something important, vastly important.
There's a warlock stuck inside of a bag of holding.
Ooh. I'd say you save him, but we already know what happens to him, so story already ended.
We blow it up with air, and then we pop it. Poof! We see what happens.
I kind of want to know what happens.
He dies.
Fuck. Yeah. I thought the air trick would work for sure.
No, blowing him up didn't do anything.
Do you guys want to wait, or I'm good to go.
No,
in
I wanna
right
go.
now. I
Let's
wanna
go.
see. Let's do
What are
it.
you doing now? Wade, you
Speak to
good?
him.
Okay, we'll do this, and then we go. Because I have to get up in the morning.
No, yeah, wait. It doesn't have to be long.
Yes, sir.
Wednesday's my longest day. So
That's what I heard. Tyler almost did the same thing to Rena. Sorry.
Oh yeah, it was funny.
Funny.
So you're going.
At least
you're
you
going
guys
into
were
the
all-
hole of
At least
extra
you guys were
space
all
with a bag of holding,
attending
right?
that. You guys
Okay.
were all there.
I
You guys
tried
weren't
really hard.
out.
And I was like, okay. And then after they said yes, and
You tried
after
really
I said,
hard. You're the. Next
then-
time, just suck Mike into the bag. Give Mike the good suck. He was actually there.
I mean, ew.
Imagine if we TPK'd off that because we
Pat
fucking
Salt,
caused a black hole.
Mike killed me. I wasn't even there for the thing. It's like next week, Rena gets sucked into a bag of holding, but she's not freaking here to defend herself. And this is the one time I'm not going to kick the bag.
Rena,
Mm-hmm.
The one time?
chat is here to defend you. Hey, chat. Would anybody here allow Rena's character to die during a session when she's not present? Would anybody here allow Atelia's character, Atelia, to die during a session where Rena herself isn't here to play? We just want to know who you are right now, because that means you're on my side. Anybody here? Anybody?
Also, quick question while we're waiting for them. Who tends to lose the most health? Is it Ember?
Depends. If I get hit, yes.
What?
Because
I
I
try
I
to
decided
don't. I don't get hit a lot.
Not
I really don't
usually
get hit a
me.
lot.
I changed
Yeah.
my mind, and I'm making one health potion and just a full moon for myself.
You give it to him Bear because if he fucking gets hurt, he triggers, and then we go. through
Yeah, I do have a
episodes
lot of
doing
close
leprechauns
range
dancing and
spells, and
bullshit.
yeah, and the
Okay,
leprechauns.
add a health potion to your sheet.
Yes, ma'am. What's the roll on that?
Oh shit! I gotta find it. Hang on. It's in my notes. It's just way back here.
So what is it called? Potion of
Potion of healing, I guess.
healing.
It's a white rafford, essentially, if that's what you want to.
I just want to make sure it's.
Technical with it.
Oh, it didn't matter.
It's 2d4
Is it-
plus 2.
Okay, so it's the same thing as potion healing. Perfect. Okay, cool. It's on the sheet. Oh yeah, so I go wake up everyone. We come downstairs. We're all together. Rena goes over the plan with a big whiteboard, and she's like drawing shapes on it and arrows. And then what happens?
Am I awake or Derb still asleep?
You guys have been awake the whole time. This whole
Oh,
time.
good-
Messy
good
just wanted to
morning.
talk to the Witcher without you guys.
Yep.
That is.
Yep, that's exactly how it is. You guys coming?
Yeah, I would have.
On my way.
Great. Now we're all together.
We're all together.
You're not going
Hey,
to tell
what-
them that you're okay?
Oh, I forgot. It's fine. If they ask
Hey
me
guys,
to.
I'm fine now.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm
if
feeling a
he
lot better
doesn't
now
say
that I've got a
anything,
full
I'll
night's
walk
rest.
over. Yeah, I'll say, it seems Bear's got his memories back.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I did. But it seems I'm still not good at remembering. Huh?
Forgetful you is kind of a dick.
You do remember you owe me 20 pieces of gold.
I remember
no.
everything.
Oh no, Messy. Insight check.
I don't know what gold is because we don't have gold coins, but if I see
The
gold, I'll
crown.
let you know.
No, with advantage.
It's got a +9? Yeah,
Yep.
How many rerolls do we have? No, okay.
Would you like to reroll from Shadowland 692?
Which one's crowns? Is that the small one?
I think it's the
Gold one.
EPs.
The
Oh
big
yeah,
one?
the GPs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
big ones. Big ones.
I don't have any Sorry, I don't have any crowns.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
The little silver ones, I would hold one up to you. These ones, remember?
Yeah, I remember those are not crowns. There's something else. I don't remember the name of.
Marks
Marks.
Those
which
are
way-
marked.
which
I'm
way,
not
a
an
pound?
idiot.
Marks and florins.
and florins, which weigh like 1/50th a pound or whatever. Are we good? We going?
I don't know. You gonna pay up?
So she goes.
All right, let's roll initiative.
Rena 10 coin.
Let's roll initiative. Bro, I'm just gonna make you like sit on the ground and laugh forever.
Guys walk into the office where
Don't
he
make me
is-
get my lady Demetrius on you, all right? I'll have her crush you with her thighs.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh
Oh, no.
no. Whatever will he do? Okay, fine.
Oh, and I didn't wear
Okay,
my cheek
go.
pads. Forgot my cheek pads, so it's gonna hurt even more.
Yeah, I'm definitely here and fully with it.
You've just been giving us the death stare for like 20 minutes.
Eyes are
You're just like-
fine.
Oh, but my ears are so warm already.
I'm at this point thinking Wade just painted eyeballs on his eyelids and is just like,
You're not far
He's got-
off.
He's got the Groucho glasses that have eyes on them.
go
Not
ahead,
even
Scott.
real.
I know you gotta go to bed.
No, you're good. So you guys go walking in, and the priest is still wearing his muumuu, but
Yeah.
is actually in the office sitting at the desk.
Are there guards in here? I assume.
There's one guard inside the room.
They left
standing by
one
the
guard
door.
for a potential werewolf.
In the room. Correct.
Potential.
Well, like you could turn again
It's,
werewolf.
again, in the room, but there are more guards around. More or less, the guard tower over the course of the past
Someone
several
threw
hours
this
has moved its
patrol
way
and
over
pissed off
here
the captain.
because of. So, anyways, and the captain herself is. Oh, yeah. And the captain herself does come in with you as well, saying, "Have you had enough time to have your beauty rest?"
Nope, still ugly, but feel better.
I feel a lot better. Thank you.
Witcher will just nod.
Dory would just be laughing.
And she says, "After you."
Nope, still ugly.
Cool. You walk into the room. Is he awake?
With massive arms, Skitsy. With massive arms. He's awake,
Baby ar-
yes, sit by
baby
the
arm.
desk.
Baby hands.
No rhyme or anything. But still ugly.
Sorry, it's been a long night, and even though we didn't have to put up much of a fight,
I just got a horrible visual of it. Sorry.
if you find the tree that's
This
down,
woman
you'll
clad in just
find-
full armor, just like, man, you guys got your beauty sleep. Freaking Derb just like hobbles in. Nope, still ugly.
Suddenly, yeah, and then he
She's
realized it
just
wasn't
like-
rhyme. He's like, oh,
Oh no, ugly am I?
pugly.
But your mom's fugly.
Oh.
It's just the same word.
No, it's fugly.
That Grundle was so
yeah.
juggly.
No.
No, fugly.
Why?
What the fuck?
Why?
Fugly
what else
is
rhymes?
fucking
It's actually
ugly.
a word.
I respect it.
Snugly?
Okay, I walk over to the priest or like nearby or whatever.
Smugly? So you walk over, and so as you walk in, and it's not. So the original invitation was just for the Witcher. So if you want the others to go in, again, the captain says after you, for you to go in, Witcher. And when you go, then she cuts before the others and says, so she accepts in behind you to go in. If anybody else tries to come into the room, which I imagine the other three of you do, she'll actually say, "It's not a spectator sport.
Then
well,
why are
they're-
you here?
She'll say, I'm the captain of the guard.
And I'm a bard who kicked down a tree.
In the
And
last
I'm a doctor.
24 hours, we've taken out a witch and 2 werewolves. I think we have some leg to stand on.
I'm sure
Even
they'll
if mine might be a little bit short and ugly.
What the fuck did you do recently? Let him escape?
she looks
God damn, we're all
cross.
coming in guns blazing.
yeah. I was
She
gonna
looks,
say
That's what a
something, but not
pissed off
anymore.
Derb.
she looks cross at all of you and says, if you weren't friends with the Witcher, you would all be behind bars right now.
Well,
No,
how
we
good your
wouldn't.
bars are.
We've
She
been to
says,
them.
she says, you can detain this one, and points at Derb.
You can detain this one. He'll point it.
In mocking fashion.
Two guards will come over, and one will place a hand on Derb's shoulder and say, can you come with us?
No, I don't think I will.
It's not a suggestion.
Nope.
I'm gonna persuade him. We'll knock it off.
Yeah, and I can
Okay.
even say too. Oh, let's see what this is.
I'm talking to the
Oh,
guards,
grouch.
not to the captain. I'm just like, hey, we'll knock it off.
The guard says, talking to the wrong person, and the grip around Derb's shoulder gets hard.
Captain, just as you said, I was as much as a part of this investigation. So too are they.
So we're supposed to have a room filled of people.
Is that not what rooms are for?
It's a good point. What do you want?
It's probably the best Rita line ever. There was like almost as good as "I got your back."
No, there was
Okay.
Yep.
Anyway,
Okay.
So
How did this chick become captain of the guard?
she says, have fun drawing
how to
your
do it.
sword.
okay.
Oh,
Just draw it before you go into the room, forehead.
I just draw it.
It's funny
just
too
use
because
Igni.
you guys had complete respect for her before, but then you guys are just like, I don't care.
Well, then
anymore.
she
She
decided to
gave
become
us.
an
She tried.
asshole.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
gonna like keep my.
Yeah,
friends
because
from
you
getting
don't
in
have like
club.
60
No
people
respect.
walk into a room for 30.
I think we know what we're doing. We've been here for 3 days.
This is not COVID safe parameters.
Actually, we've been here for 2 days.
Dude,
I think it's been
stop.
2 days.
I'm lying on the resume to get the job.
Chill.
So anyways,
why are you going at me now? I didn't do anything. Sorry.
so you guys all go piling into the room.
Mhm.
Okay. You guys will go piling into the room, and she says, I already questioned him anyways, and just shuts the door and walks out. Like, walks out and shuts the door behind her.
Fine, bye. Where are you?
Door
Okay.
hit you in the ass.
Okay.
There's one guard still standing in the room, uncomfortably tight with all of you. Because, like, a lot of you...
Like, tight with us?
Because, you
Think
know,
you're this way too?
you're not just, like, a dude wearing jeans and a t-shirt standing inside of a library. You
Oh, I
have,
am.
like,
Oh, Derb has a baseball cap on backwards.
swords, crossbows, backpacks. You have all sorts of shit all over your body. So each one of you
I
take up a
thought we
considerable amount of
showered.
space.
She'll ask the guard. Were you here during the during her questioning?
Nods.
She that big of an asshole to you too?
Shakes his head. Thinks for a moment. Gives kind of like a, I'm not going to answer that question look.
Well,
Last time we helped this fucking town.
Okay. Anyway,
It might be.
I'll ask the priest. You feeling better?
He just kind of looks grumpy.
I know you've been questioned a lot, but we may have more information than she had when questioning you, so it'll be a little easier, I'm sure.
Thankfully, we're all in here to question you too. Derb's still upset.
Doesn't respond.
What did you mean when you said Grundle was trying to test a theory?
Grundle's dead. So Ember nods. He says, she experimented on us. All of us. We were her test subjects.
Why
Children
would you allow
included.
such a thing?
She put a spell on my mind, commanded my actions.
I want to insight this and see if he's telling the truth about the spell on his mind.
She's a horrible witch. And she got what was coming to her in the end. Are you happy with your roll?
I'm happy with a blackjack. Pays out 1.5 times if you get blackjack.
So, first of all, would you like some different clothes?
Wade, you don't believe him?
Witcher, I don't think he's telling the truth about this spell on his mind. I think he's just trying to get out of responsibility for his part in this.
He says, well, that's quite the accusation. I'm an upstanding citizen that has run this church and took care of these children for as long as I have.
So you're
How will
laying
you
down.
take care of them? You got a shed in the back where you keep people or werewolves shackled up right next to them.
I was having my mind controlled these past few months.
No, I don't think you were.
What does it matter what you think? The captain believes me.
And what
So,
exactly
real
does
quick-
she?
Not much of a convince.
Sorry. You admit that you did these things then?
I admit that my mind was controlled and everything else is a bit hazy.
So
You're
everything
saying-
that happened, you did do, though, right?
Well, if you're saying, if you're accusing me of locking people in sheds, that's possible. That could have happened, but my mind
Witcher,
was
if he's
hazy.
gonna lie to
So-
us, I say you just finish the job now.
I mean, he is a criminal. He just admitted to everything, so...
Does that intimidate?
It would be an intimidation check, and
I'm terrible at that.
yeah, it's not very intimidating.
Wait, I'm not done. 4. 14.
It's still not very intimidating for this guy right now.
For a little old man on a bed.
He's not old.
Oh, no, he's not
he's
even
not even a
Gotta be
upstanding.
old to
He's
be a
up
priest. It's part of the
laying.
description.
He's not even in bed.
Oh.
So anyways, yeah, the what was I saying? He says, you're accusing me of things. I'm saying that I can't refute because I don't recall.
What do
Yeah,
you
but you're
recall?
lying to us.
He doesn't respond to Derb, and instead he responds to Atelia and says, I know that I was taking care of the children as the Kikimor were bringing greater and greater harm to the towns, hurting trade, hurting people, so on and so forth. And I would often see Lady Grundle traveling from this town here, where obviously you see that I spend my time, and to the one that borders the forest where she is. I would bump into her. We had occasional pleasant conversations. We got to know each other fairly well, and then things get hazy. Shortly after I started taking in children because their parents had passed, I remember she asked at one point in time to come and see them, to check out the place, see if she could offer whatever degree of aid she could. After that, things get hazy again. I don't recall much more after that. I recall Grundle, recall a moon, the children. I don't recall much.
Is it another insight to see if he's holding out more information?
You just straight up don't believe him. You think he's bullshitting. So you think he's holding out a lot of information, like all of it. Pat's on the fence. Pat's not fully convinced one way or the other.
I'm gonna insight as well. Just... Never mind. Believe
Rena's
me.
like,
Of course I do.
Wait, I have a reroll. I have a reroll.
sounds like Grundle magic.
I was thinking to
I'm gonna
myself,
reroll.
like, please, if Atelia rolls, that's not a natty 1.
I
Oh
should
my
have rolled,
God.
honestly.
Should be a new
Wanna
rule.
reroll?
We can't reroll 91s.
Oh my god.
Okay, it's not an 91.
Okay, Rena, do you want to re-roll from
It's
Mildred?
been like the
Mildred?
the
I just used
motivation
I-
for this whole campaign. At least it's not a natty one.
I know, Rena, but do you want to re-roll
there's
from
another one.
Mildred?
one. I don't know
I need
if I
someone to
wanna waste
believe
it.
Derb.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
leaning towards believing you.
Yeah,
Rita.
I'll take it.
All right. Just higher than a.
What?
Okay, Rita,
Okay.
do you want the final reroll from
There's
Lancelot.
another one. Oh
It's the
my
last one
God.
from Lancelot.
Look, Lance has been rolling well today. That's a guarantee.
Okay,
at
Lance.
least a
All
12.
right.
Back to a level 1. Natty 1.
The message is, I'm hungry here.
Oh my
Well, it's at least a 12.
All right, Rita,
God.
do you
Fucking
want to
painful.
double D6 luck die that to like crush it?
We
The
do have a lot
average
of
is a
luck, I
It's
7.
guess.
not worth the insight. It's not worth it. At this
I
point,
would
we've
just
already
rather
put way too much
D4.
in.
I'll just do one luck die. Okay, 16.
You're also on the fence, and Derb seems rather convinced, but we don't know where what Embarrassed feelings are.
All right, I'll take
That is such a
Wow.
sad progression of rolls.
It's
I know,
like
I
my
loved
life.
it.
Wait, I'm used to it.
Oof. I almost. Is cryptic the natty one?
I didn't want to say it because I knew it was true.
I'm the natty one. What do you mean?
Cryptic, was she the natty one?
I was the bad roll. He's like, God damn, I'm stuck with her.
He's like,
Dog doesn't even
he's
have
like,
4 legs.
I can't even go to bed yet.
That's why he doesn't show his face, the shame of the natty one choice he made in life.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
I
wow.
got real fast.
Sorry. Look, I
That's
don't
the
feel
last
I'm in the
last
mood
lost
tonight.
initiative stream you'll see me in, guys.
Wow, real dark mage rolled another natty one. I can't believe it. Terrible.
Yeah, they're torturing me, Josh.
Oh, is our DM sad?
Are you inciting him, Bear?
I'm tired.
Not yet.
Great.
Great.
Actually, I'll. Dorian, do you think maybe you could just talk to the guard about leaving for a minute?
Sure. I'll go over to the guard and sure, I can talk to him about leaving. If you
Say
pay
that
me
like-
half of what you owe me.
You're such an asshole.
This campaign ain't done yet.
How much I owe you?
You owe me 30.
Technically 0, but
All right, you got 10 SP coming your way. There you go. You son of a bitch.
I'm gonna take
We're all taking
uh,
money out of the same pot, asshole. I give him the 10 fucking.
I'm
silver.
taking 5 of that SP. I'm gonna slip it to the guard. I'm gonna tell him to go for a walk. Everything will be fine.
I don't think 5 SP is a lot.
I think it's decently. Right? It's good.
50 SP equals 1 mark.
it doesn't tell us anything. Is 50 SP like a couple quarters, or is it like
50 cents equals equal to $1. Okay, is that a lot?
How much is a dollar?
SP is actually the basis. So like if you see something that costs in the book gold pieces, that's
Okay,
more or
so
less
I'm
the same
giving
as
him
5
above
gold.
value.
Yeah, that's a good amount of money.
All right, I'm gonna tell him to go for a walk. I'm gonna give him 5p. I'm just gonna put the 5 SP into his or EP into his hand, and
SP.
I'm just gonna tell him take a walk. Everything will be fine. Come back in about 5 minutes.
SP, not EP. 5 EP would equal 250 SP.
I'm giving him 5 EP.
That's 5 pounds. You literally hand over because each EP is each mark weighs a pound.
It's fine. It's not my money. It's embarrassed.
No, it's SP. He
I
gave
didn't give
SP.
you. I didn't give you EP. I gave you SP.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
That
then
makes
still.
more sense. That makes more sense. Because these are like 1 pound silver bricks. So, anyways, moving on.
Cool.
He goes for a walk.
So you gave away 5 SP, Pat.
Correct.
Yeah, I made the change.
He goes for a walk.
Cool.
I crossbow aim at the dude's leg. Where's the trigger?
Which, if he tries anything, would you mind just
Money for Reno.
subduing him?
Thanks.
In order to do
Yeah,
'em?
I could draw my sword and ignoring your comment. I'll draw the silver sword.
Cool. Cool.
Rena Nero.
Cool.
Nero.
Cool.
I told her just now. Where were you?
Yeah.
Present.
Am I allowed to redeem money for Reno?
Yeah. No.
You said yeah.
Meow. Meow.
He did say yeah first.
No, you can't do it in any campaign that you are playing in.
Oh,
So you have to
there's
ignore
10
that
more.
one for Patrick Static.
Nope.
Have to ignore the one for Pat. Because you can't redeem for any game that you're playing in.
I just did.
Okay.
We haven't had to buy anything. What are we gonna do with it?
Oh wait, no, those aren't in it. Oh, you actually are allowed to redeem those because those aren't initiative.
Is Witch Hunter good
Oh,
or bad
cool.
for us?
Bad.
It's great, actually. It's the best option.
Okay, I won't
Nope,
do that
nope.
then.
Do it. You won't,
I'll
bitch.
just do that.
Bitch. Bitch, do it. Do it.
I was only
Do
a
it.
fifth of the,
Oh, okay.
I was only a
Oh.
fifth of the way there anyway. I was saving up in
Okay.
case it was good for us.
In case it was good for us.
Witch
Fucking
Hunter is a
imagine.
TPK.
Guys, I got us a witch hunter. What? Says
It's not a
Messy.
Witcher hunter. It was a witch hunter.
I gotta go.
You said the same thing
Uh,
when we said we're going to Grundle's house.
Father, yesterday
I'm not
In
your
the
dad. Oh, the
morning.
priest.
we had 7 children. Today we have 6. Tell me about the one that's missing.
That was her.
So she runs around as a child in your presence often?
It was the first time.
A child.
What was her name? Can you recall?
Grundle.
Small
The
one.
child's name.
I don't recall. Everything's hazy.
Fire.
How do I want to hurt him?
You haven't even insided him. You don't even know if you trust him or not.
Yeah, I know.
You're like, I don't care if I
Um,
trust you. I just want to hurt you.
Yeah, kind of. Okay.
Maybe you just trust Durb, unlike the other two who think maybe they can trust Durb.
Yeah, I'll trust her.
My man.
Okay, yeah. Let's do the big one. Okay, so
Moonbeam.
he'll
Moon him.
and Bear will like kind of roll up his sleeves a little bit, and you can see that his arms are very paley, and they do have like cuts and
Oh,
scrapes
you're
on them
about to get the claw hands.
Oh, it's
From-
going right up your anus.
from medical
Without any
instruments,
lube.
and
You keep medical
he'll
instruments up your
he'll
sleeve?
take his regular human hands,
Oh.
and he'll place it
Ooh.
Up his ass.
up father's on father's head, at
Ass.
the top of his head,
Anal
on the top
cavity.
of his head, and he'll say,
Witch head.
Prepare for the worst colonoscopy
you
of
know
your
what?
life.
Slaps away your hand.
okay, fair. Would you mind
Cutting off his
perhaps
hands.
tying him down or something for a second?
Wouldn't be the first time.
I'll go over and restrain him.
She gets the scarves.
Shut the
I don't know
fuck
why my
up.
initial reaction was to cut
I'm-
off his hands.
Did Rena ever
I'm
tell us
gonna-
how she got these scarves?
Okay, guys, what the fuck?
Sorry.
We
Did
call
it say
this
it?
father Handless Joe.
I would prefer if you could
He's tied
use
up.
maybe a rope or a chain so he couldn't move much. Thanks. So once he's tied, he'll then put his hand back on his head, and he's gonna say, I don't really know what this does,
The power of Christ compels you.
Jesus. What?
but I got a feeling
I got a feeling.
he'll change his mind about lying to us. And I'm gonna cast Enemies Abound. So he has to make an intelligence saving throw. If he fails, he can't distinguish friend from foe, and he sees everyone as enemies until the spell ends.
I mean, to be fair, there's only 4 people in the room. They
Yeah.
are his enemies. So does it really have any effect on him?
Yes. I mean, it says if it's immune to being frightened, so I assumed it would give him frightened. But maybe it
Doesn't say gives him
doesn't.
frightened, does it?
Maybe it doesn't. If it doesn't, I can just give him a curse. That might be more fun.
If I
Just give him
can't
a curse.
scare him, I guess I'll curse him.
Oh, it didn't work. Darn. Okay, I'll curse him.
You want to play patty cake with this man, Messy? We could just like patty cake, curse,
Oh.
curse, curse,
The fuck, man?
You give him a +2?
Man, I can't believe your
Amazing.
big boss monster priest guy sucks so bad.
I mean,
Cool.
it's just a priest, dude. Just a random dude. All right, go ahead. So you curse him for what?
Okay. Charisma. Now stop fucking lying to us. Then I'll use the claw hands.
That's intimidate.
And I'm going to intimidate him. I'm going to say what really is going on. And then I'll do like nails on chalkboard.
Dude, you just Freddy Kruegered his ass. It's like a +30.
So which one are you giving him?
Charisma, he said.
Yeah, I'm cursing his charisma.
Okay,
Right?
so his disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. He's just kind of like, oh, what did you do to me? I feel
You're
like the
welcome.
way Wade looks.
Who's
That bear
Wade?
trap guy?
Oh, that
Small
guy?
world.
You know him? That's crazy. Dorian, if you'd like to curse him as well, we could make sure he can't break free.
I can tell the weather.
I can tell the sunrise. Magic it with glue. You want me to bestow curse him? Is that basically what you want me to do?
Yeah, for wisdom.
Okay.
Is it wisdom? Is that what he has to check? Yeah. Make a wisdom saving throw. The story returns. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I could do that.
Hell yeah. Okay, Scotty's double cursed up.
Us
Well, he has
fight
to-
the
he has to
boss
make a
witch without
saving
any
throw.
powers. Us against the
Oh yeah, he
priest.
does have to make a saving throw. Damn.
Well,
That's
my
tough.
DC is your DC. Here, I'll pop
It's
mine. in.
14.
It's 14,
Damn.
yeah.
He
Damn, dude.
technically you could use your thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say technically, but you already rolled, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay, so I just made the save against
Okay.
that one.
Well, I guess he can
He
break
goes,
free.
"What did
but-
you do to me?" And as you go to